Welcome back to Women's Month mini series, episode 4. My little bitchy hands. Episode 4, and this episode is titled Goddess. Shout out to all my goddesses out there. And this episode is gonna be speaking on being a goddess, having feminine energy, and having the queen mentality, and realizing that it's in you and not on you. So we're going to speak on that today. First of all, when you think about goddess energy, queen energy, feminine energy, just sensual energy, nurturing spirit, things, those type of titles, what do you think about when you hear those things? Okay. Or do you put yourself in those type of categories? Like when you hear or describe it even to yourself, do you see yourself as one of those type of women? Well, I'm here to tell you that it's definitely something you cannot buy. So get off of motherfucking TikTok. Don't get the clicking in TikTok shop because it's not in there, okay? It's not in there. It's definitely something that's in you. And when you start to discover more things about yourself, discover more things that your likes and dislikes, and getting to know yourself, doing your healing journey, you'll realize that you also have something unique within yourself that brings out the goddess in you. All goddesses are not the same. We are just like fingerprints. No two are alike. Okay, we might have some like-minded views and some attributes that are the same, but no two goddesses are alike. So just remember, find something special and unique that sparked in you, and go with it. Like it can definitely be your beauty. It can definitely be your brains. It can definitely be your nurturing spirit. It can be a whole group of things. A woman's embodiment are millions of things wrapped in one. So when we think about even just being a woman, period, like there's so much that we can list, all of us, right? And everyone's list is not the same. So really take the time to embrace you. Embrace what's in you. Stop looking at these girls off social media and even in person that you like, oh, I wish, or oh, I want to be. Well, you might be. You just might be. It's just in your way. You got to add your sauce to it. You know what I'm saying? And when you do that, you will start loving yourself even more. How part of self love is definitely digging within and finding the it girl in you. Okay? And that it girl is whatever you want her to be. Okay? It doesn't have to be sexual. It doesn't have to be soft girl era or modern girl, rich auntie. Or it could be all of those things. It's whatever you want her to be. Okay? Because it's you. It's your makeup. All right? But I know it's hard, especially nowadays. See, back in my days, which is old as hell. Okay, I know I look good. Let me take a little moment for that, okay? But I'm old as hell. Okay, so my social media, MySpace days, that's like my era, you know, Black Planet and all that dumbass shit. Those days, it wasn't as crazy as it is now, where every last click is another lady with her body out, or her personality out, or her brains out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that much where you had to like choose, damn, I want to be like that, or I want to look like that. So we had a little more originality and individuality back then, but now we are at a place where it's like you can literally look at a portfolio of women and create yourself all over again. Now, I'm not saying, let's make a disclaimer about this. I'm not saying you can't look at certain women and find great attributes about them and say, "Oh, I would love to be there or have that." Or I love how she is able to maneuver through that. That is a beautiful thing. It's okay to, look at things and admire them. Okay? But you have to be very careful and mindful when the admiration turns and the admiration gets to blinding you with what's right in front of you, which is you. And that's the part where you have to dig within and find your own goddess. And that person might be in a space where she doesn't know her next move or her next look or how she wants her body to develop into. And that's who you need to be talking to. You, your inner person. And just remember that a lot of things, um, if you can buy it or if it's oversaturated, you gotta believe it's something to that. You know what I mean? You can't believe everything you see. So you gotta know that even those girls, even the models, the IG, the whatever social media personalities, even they go home, they go to sleep at night wondering what else can they add to their inner to make themselves more of a goddess, or they might not even feel as one, even if you feel like they are one. So the point is, everything is personal, it's internal, it's individual. You have to find out who you are within yourself, and you can't base that off of somebody else's judgment of you, or even even the old you, the old days and what you was. Who are you now? Who is she in there now? What does she like? What is she into? How do you embrace the day in your day-to-day life? Like, those are things that make up the goddess within you. How do you handle certain situations? Are you a woman of solution? Are you someone who plays pity party? Like, are you always a victim of a circumstance? Like, create and find out what you can do to build more on your own personal goddess and start, shine away from the outside world and just thinking when you hear words like I said, God is queen, feminine energy, sensual, nurturing spirit. Stop always thinking that's a look. Okay, that's the first mistake a lot of people make. Like, stop thinking that it looks like something when it's a whole energy inside of something with it, which is you. So that's the first thing I would definitely say to start your goddess journey. Remember that everyone is unique. It's not something that my goddess in me is not the same that it is in you. And you need to find her. Find out things that you want to remove from yourself that has stopped your alignment with your goddess energy and work on that. Just remember that everything internal uh, is things that you want to try to work on. And no one can do that for you but you. You can go to therapy, you can speak to friends, everything. But until you had a conversation with yourself and you do the work, it's going unnoticed. So always remember that, start within. It's in you. It's not on you. It's not the brands you wear. It's not the body that you creating or desiring or buying. It's not the person that's laying next to you or that want to. It's none of those. It's not your children. It's not your career. It's none of those things. It's all about what's in here and what's in the embodiment of you. So you have to start there to see, who am I? What am I? What type of goddess am I? What type of queen do I walk around being with my presence? How is my presence felt if I don't even know myself and my presence? So those are questions that you want to start asking yourself and getting to know you and the goddess in you and finding out what makes you you. So start looking in that. Remember, it's in you, it's never on you. Okay? Thanks for tuning in to episode 4, Goddess. And don't forget to look at the other mini episodes on here for the Woman's Mini Series. I will be back. And just don't forget to like and subscribe. Please leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about this episode. And let me know what you would like to add. Put some little razzle dazzle on there. Tell me a little bit about yourself, goddess. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.